Mother Yasoda, she's going to die. Because Mother Yasoda, she's been crying all night long. Lala won't come anywhere near her. She's just on the edge of giving up her life's breath. As soon as Nandanandani heard that Mother Yasoda is going to die, immediately he jumped like a lightning bolt from Nanda Baba's hand and jumped into the arms of Mother Yasoda. Sri Yasoda Damodar ki Jai! So in this way, the Acharyas and Jiva Goswami, they have churned so much wonderful nectar out of this Damodar pastime. So we have another little pastime that we're going to tell, but first, since we're sitting in that very wonderful place, at the very place, on the very day, we'll sing that very beautiful song, Damodar Astakam. You get your cartons? Anybody have some water? So that curiosity is also. Namami Saram Sachidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam. Namami Saram Sachidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam. Yasuravi Olukala Davamana. Paramristam Atyanta Todruta Gopya. Rudantam Murnetra Yugmam Rajantam Karamboja Yugmena Tatanka Netram. Rudantam Murnetra Yugmam Rajantam Karamboja Yugmena Tatanka Netram. Rudantam Muhurnetra Yugmam Rajantam Karamboja Yugmena Tatanka Netram. Rudantam Muhurnetra Yugmam Rajantam Karamboja Yugmena Tatanka Netram. Mushvasakam Patridekam Kakanta. Mushvasakam Patridekam Kakanta. Gitagraiva Damodaram Bhaktivadam. Gitagraiva Damodaram Bhaktivadam. Giriksvalila Virananda Kunde Svagosam Nivajantam Okyapayantam. 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 Karye Chitage Subhakta Jitata. Karye Chitage Subhakta Jitata. Guna Prema Tastam Sadhavritti Vande. Guna Prema Tastam Sadhavritti Vande. Param Deva Moksham Namo. Param Deva Moksham Namo Moksham Barimpa. Achanyam Vineham Barisaratiya. Param Deva Moksham Namo Moksham Barimpa. Achanyam Vineham Barisaratiya. Idam Deva Purnata Gopala Bala. Idam Deva Purnata Gopala Tarame manasyavirastam kimanye Dante mukam moja mutyantanilaya Vedam kundalaya sinta Ruktaiste bhogya Dante mukam mojam atyantanilaya Vedam kundalaya sinta Ruktaiste bhogya Muchumnitam mimbaraktadarame Muchumnitam mimbaraktadarame Manasya virastam malam lakshalare Namo Deva Damodarananda Vishnu Rasida Prabhu Dukha Jalabhi Magnam Namo Deva Damodarananda Vishnu Rasida Prabhu Dukha Jalabhi Magnam Namo Deva Damodarananda Vishnu Rasida Prabhu Dukha Jalabhi Magnam Kripa Drishti Vrisyati Deenam Bhatano Kriyanesha Mamakyam Megakshi Trisya Veratmajo Bada Murja Vajatvat Vayamochito Bhakti Bhajo Kutocha Veratmajo Bada Murja Vajatvat Vayamochito Bhakti Bhajo Kutocha Veratmajo Bada Murja Vajatvat Vayamochito Bhakti Bhajo Kutocha Tata prema bhaktim sakam me prayacha Namo kshegraho mesti damodariya Namo kshegraho mesti damodariya Namaste tu damne Suradipti damne Varyoda rayata Visvasya dhamne Namaste tu damne Suradipti damne Varyoda rayata Visvasya dhamne Namaste tu damne Suradipti damne Varyoda rayata Visvasya dhamne Namaste tu damne Suradipti damne Namo Radhikaya Tvarya Priyaya Namo Radhikaya Tvarya Priyaya Namo Radhikaya Tvarya Priyaya Namo Radhikaya Tvarya Priyaya Namo Nanta Vilaya Devaya Tubhya 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 Namami Saram Satchidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Namami Saram Satchidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Namami Saram Sat Chirananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Namami Saram Sat Chirananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashuravi Olu Kala Davamanam Yashuravi Olu Kala Davamanam Oh Yashuravi Olu Kala Davamanam Yashuravi Olu Kala Davamanam Paramristam Hatyanta Kodruta Gopya Paramristam Hatyanta Kodruta Gopya Paramristam Hatyanta Kodruta Gopya Paramristam Hatyanta Kodruta Gopya Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Sri Damodar ki. So Satyavrat Muni, he says, Namam Iswaram. First of all, he points out in the very beginning of his song, who are we singing about? Iswaram. I'm offering my respects to that Supreme Lord, Namam Iswaram, Satchidananda Rupam, whose body is made of eternally bliss and knowledge. We're not talking about any ordinary child who broke butter pots and stole butter. We're talking about Namam Iswaram, Satchidananda Rupam, that Supreme Lord with the eternal form of bliss and knowledge. Yasoda Bio, we know Baya. This is a funny form, sweet form of Baya, Bio. Yasoda Bio, from fear of Mother Yasoda. That same person who's feared by the fear personified. Even somehow, I don't know how, but Kunti Devi was there because in her prayer she says that I saw you that time. Mother Yasoda was chasing and you were afraid of her. You're the one who's afraid of fear personified, but she was afraid of you. Yasoda Biolo Kala Dhavaman. That means he's running. But Param Ristam Atyantato Dhruta Gopya. That Gopi. Gopi means Mother Yasoda. Param Ristam. She with greater speed ran. Dhrutam. And she caught that beautiful Damodar. This very wonderful song by Satyavati. Another comment we'll make is that we shouldn't confuse this with Radha Damodar. Radha Damodar is another Lila. This is Yasoda Damodar Lila. In the Bhavishya Purana we find one story where on the Kartik Purnima that's coming, on the full moon of Kartik, just now, today is the Amavasya, no moon. Or new moon we say. Actually there's no moon, but we call it new moon, because now it will start to grow and grow and grow. So when full moon comes, that is very special Purnima, autumn Purnima. So Radharani was waiting for Krishna at the Rasa dance place. There's Kartik Purnima, beautiful Maharas will take place. And Nandanandan is late. And she's becoming very impatient. Tapping her toe. Where is this toe? So finally, Shamsundar appears on the scene. Immediately Radharani takes a golden belt and ties him up with this golden belt. Around the waist, Damodar. She tied him around the waist. And Nandanandan, he said, look, today was Kartik Purnima, my mother Yasoda, she had a special festival, so she kept me behind, that's why I was late. And then Radharani, she released, because that belt is tied with Madhurya Ras. Only Radharani can untie that belt, so then she untied that belt. Sri Radha Damodar Ki! So I've heard that my very dear godbrother, I've been seeing his Raj for a long time. If you ever met the Swami's here, he has a few words to say to me.
We can think of just behind me, and there she is, right behind me. And this is all going on right in front of Prabhupada, and Prabhupada is roaring, if you're a human being, you must be pessimistic. So I look at her, and without blinking an eye, I look right back at Prabhupada, and she practically burst out crying in the middle of the temple room. Like, what is this? What's going on? He doesn't even acknowledge me. Just today, in talking to Mahamantra Prabhu, I realized what probably had happened. What had to have happened. She would have had to, when Prabhupada is in the temple, the place is just jammed with people, and here I was right in front of Prabhupada directly. She would have had to come, she came late, she would have had to come all the way into the temple room, climbed over lots of people, going, between so many seated devotees to get right behind me. So obviously Prabhupada is seeing all this. So he's roaring, if you're optimistic about material life, you're an animal, if you're a human being, you must be pessimistic. So, she taps me on the shoulder. I just looked and looked right back at Prabhupada, and she almost bursts out crying, and Prabhupada keeps roaring, and then she gets up and leaves, and Prabhupada smiles. But in Krishna consciousness, everything is optimistic. Afterwards, time for arting, I just danced before Radha Govind in ecstasy. I'm free, I'm free. I knew there was no way I had gotten out of that on my own. So I was very grateful to the deities and to Srila Prabhupada. And of course, I haven't mentioned this to Mother Daivashakti at all, and actually haven't spoken about it since 1973, so I want to convey my very deepest appreciation for what she did. Also to another godbrother of ours, Chandramali. He's now Chandramali Maharaj. So she, I think in same 2 months, she bagged 2 future swamis. So, the same way, even before authority bus terminal. So I remember Chandramali Maharaj, he's now Maharaj, we both decided to move into the temple at the same time. He says that I kind of encouraged him to let's go for it all the way. He was still feeling hesitant. So now he's, Chandramali Maharaj, he's preaching so nicely. So we want to give our appreciation to Krishna. Krishna's devotee, Srila Prabhupada's devotee, Mother Diva Shakti Prabhu, and I can see how mischievous Krishna was. I had no intention of doing anything except staying at home and reading Prabhupada's books. Not only no intention, I was firmly committed. Nothing to do with devotees. I will never go to a temple. I will never associate with these strange people. I just want the book. And within a few minutes, that whole plan, which was a very firm plan, was completely changed by the persistence of a devotee. And she told me just today that about Chandramali Maharaj and myself, she was saying, though you two, I was determined that you two guys, you definitely were going to become Krishna conscious. I wasn't going to give up for anything. So, I'd like to thank Srila Prabhupada and his disciple, Mother Diva Shakti Prabhu, for her persistence and loving care. Of course, maybe back in the so-called macho days of this kind of, brahmacharis and sannyasis, we couldn't express our appreciation for such a contribution by a spirit soul in a female body. But these days, I guess we'll get extra glorification if we do that. He's a balanced Swami. He's very holistic. But anyway, please see within this incident how mischievous Krishna is. I know, I had no intention. And then Krishna's devotee and Srila Prabhupada changed it all. And so this is a very appropriate spot to express my gratitude for Krishna's reciprocation through the deities, through Srila Prabhupada, and through his devotees.
Hey, I got a question. After you gave $1,000, how many books did she stack you?
Yeah, do you remember how many?
Was it distributed?
I remember what I did to Chandramali Swami.
Wait a minute, how many books did you get?
I put the whole set of Bhagavatam in his hands, and then I went around and took his wallet out of his pocket.
You took the wallet out of his pocket? Both hands were big.
Yeah.
And there were how many? How many books?
The whole set.
Meaning 12 or 18?
We were up to 6 canto then. There's at least 10 books. So he couldn't move. So I told him I would get the donation.
Get the donation for it. So what did you take out of his wallet?
Everything.
How much was it?
Everything he had.
You don't...
And he was sitting on the steps crying with the books in his hand.
You don't remember how much it was?
It was a lot. And the police came by. And asked him what happened, and he told them what happened, so they pulled us into the police station.
They pulled you in?
And yeah, and they told me at least I had to give him his car fare back home.
Wait a minute, the police station in the Port Authority?
Yeah.
In the building area?
Because they knew us by then.
You had given him enough cookies. You gave the police enough cookies. I have to ask Maharaj how much he gave. I'll send him an email message. I've got to ask him how much that was.
I think it was at least 1,000. I think you hit him for 1,000 too.
You asked him? You asked him?
Did he have something to say?
No, he
Yes,
said it all.
let's hear your side of it.
This is called real motherly love.
So, we're sitting here in this place where the Damodar Leela happened. And somehow or other, because we're talking about Krishna fulfilling desires, somehow I was having this desire, somehow or other, we could get a nice clay pot full of yogurt and mystery, just like Nandan used to take. So somehow or other, hiding beneath Devi Shakti's blue sari there, we had a pot of yogurt and mystery. So you want to bring it up here, we'll distribute it to everyone. Sri Damodar ki! I mean, this just appeared by all by itself. We don't have any cups, so you're going to get the real way. Milk it under leaves. So, come get some better.
कोई भगवान का भोग प्रसाद में देने का नहीं, गरीब लोग आस करता है देने का।
Like 5 different colored flowers come on this tree only in Kartik time. If you look around, you'll see the flowers here and there. So here they have special system of taking darshan by turns. So we'll all do prikrama of this tree and we'll go over in the shade. We'll hear some more leela about this place while they're doing their Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
some time. And at that time, Arjuna Maharaj, he had 5 sons. Rupananda, Abhinanda, Nanda, Sunanda, and Nandan. So Nanda Maharaj is the middle son. So eldest son should actually become the king. Rupananda, he's the eldest brother of Nanda Maharaj. He should have been king. He was the king. But he saw the wonderful transcendental qualities of Nanda Maharaj. So he turned over the kingdom to, he called a big assembly of all the cowherds, and he turned over the kingdom to Nanda Maharaj. Now this is very amazing because ordinarily we see whenever there's king and palace and so much intrigue is there, the younger brother's trying to kill the older brother knows the younger brother's trying to kill, so they have intrigue how to do away with the younger brother. All kinds of nasty politics are going on. But here, Abhinanda or Upananda voluntarily turned over his kingdom to Nanda Maharaj, and all the Brajbasis became very, very happy under the rule of Nanda Maharaj. You'll see this Gokul is a very, very happy place. In fact, when we go inside, when they give you Mahaprasad, then they'll tell you, you have to take that prasad in your mouth and what do you have to do? Laugh. Ha 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 ha. Because Gokul is happy place. All the little children, you hear? No crying here. Chaitanya, no crying this place. Where's Chaitanya? No crying this place. This is a happy place. He's over there. No crying. So, but the Brajbasis, they had one sadness in their heart. Otherwise, they had no difficulty whatsoever. They were very, very happy, but one dukh, one unhappiness was in their heart, that Nanda Maharaj and Yasoda Maya had no son. So for many years they were married, they never had any son. Even when they moved over here, still they were not getting, this dukh was just picking on the heart of all the Brajbasis, although they had no other difficulty, they were very happy. Somebody suggested you do this puja, somebody said you worship that demigod, but Nanda Maharaj had no faith in all this puja stuff. Somebody said you do this vrat, but he knew, he had in his mind vision of this transcendental son. He knew there wasn't going to come in an ordinary way. So he did all these vrats just to make his citizens happy, but he still never got any son. Sometimes, even dreaming, sometimes even awake, he would see this monsoon-colored little boy running around the house. He'd look, what? He wasn't there, but he would see him all of a sudden, then he'd look, he wasn't there. And Mother Yasoda, she told the same thing, that sometimes I'm doing the housework and I just hear this ankle bell tickling. I look and I thought I saw some little blackish boy, but nothing's there. Like this, things like this were happening. This boy was living in their hearts, but they couldn't see him. Then one day, one very old lady, dressed as a sadhavi, renunciate, came to Gokul. And all the Brishbasis, they have got great faith on sadhus and sadhvis, so they paid a basis to her lotus feet. And she told her name was Purnamasi, the two children were her grandchildren, Nandimukhi and Marumangal. And that by astrological calculation she could understand that Nanda Baba was going to have a son very soon, so she had come to Braj to witness the birth of that son. The Brishbasis became very happy on hearing that. But they explained that Nanda and Yasoda, they had no child. For many years, no child. So Purnamasi told, you just make me a little hut by the bank of the Jamuna, I'm going to stay here. And Nanda Baba, he should follow this Ekadasi Brat for 1 year, all the 26 Ekadasis, if there was leap year, then 28 Ekadasis was there. No, 24 and 26, excuse me. Getting really excited. Because Brishbasis, they're very simple folk. Even today, you'll find them eating roti on Ekadasi. They don't know what is Ekadasi. So Nanda Baba, for 1 year, he very carefully observed this Ekadasi Vrat along with Yasoda Maya. Every single Ekadasi, complete Nirjal fasting. Then one day, just around the time of, in the month of Magh, Nanda Maharaj got this very special dream. He saw this beautiful blackish Shyam Barn boy with beautiful lotus petal eyes shining within his heart. Seeing that Shyam Kishore, Shyam Barn, blackish colored, beautiful lotus petal eye boy within his heart, he was feeling so much happiness he couldn't speak. And he saw that child go from his heart into the heart of Mother Yasoda. That's then his dream broke. And he opened his eyes. He saw Mother Yasoda was also standing there with her eyes open. Mother Yasoda was also there with her eyes wide open. Both of them with their eyes wide open. They couldn't speak. They were in so much ecstasy. Their hair was standing on end. And Nanda Baba said, and Mother Yasoda said, dream, dream. Mother said, dream. You too. They couldn't hardly speak, but they both understood that simultaneously they had the same dream. They were filled with ecstasy. They knew this is special meaning. Means very special son must be coming. From that time, Mother Yasoda began to manifest all the symptoms of holding a child within her womb. And day by day, her luster increased, her bliss and happiness increased. All the Brishbasis were very, very happy to know that Mother Yasoda was with the child. Everyone in Gokul was in ecstasy. Then finally, one evening, was the 8th day of the month, in the dark half of the month of Bhadra, 2nd month of rainy season. And generally in the house, there's a special room, just like you saw the Abai movie, huh? then Prabhupada's mother went to a special room in the house, you know, and then all the ladies who know these things, they came there for Prabhupada's birth. So Mother Yasoda, all the symptoms were there, so she was staying in that room. The nurse was with her constantly. On that particular evening, the nurse went out on some errand, and somehow she didn't return. And Mother Yasoda, she was very restless. She turned on this side, she turned on that side. All night she was very restless. She couldn't sleep. Just tossing and turning on this side and that side. Finally, right about midnight, she began to experience a child was going to be born. And nurse was there, no one's there. She's all alone by herself. She's never had a baby in her life, and then she's also not so young anymore either. No one, not even the nurses, no one was there. We can just imagine the excitement and anxiety in Mother Yasoda's mind. Somehow or other, all alone by herself, and her first baby, somehow or other, this beautiful baby girl came. And unbeknownst to her, unseen by her from her heart, this beautiful blackish boy appears. And Mother Yasoda fell asleep. This secret is there if you read the 5th chapter, the 1st verse, and 10th canto in the purport. Prabhupada explains that Jiva Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad have proved by Puranas and other literature that Nandalala is actually the son of Mother Yasoda and Nanda Maharaj. He was born, Yogmaya came from her womb, but Krishna came from her heart. But she was so excited, she never gave birth before, and she was all alone. She just was so exhausted after she fell asleep and she didn't know anything. So meanwhile we know, we forgot to show that place when we were there at Damodar. You can cross the way, you can see where Vasudev brought Vasudev across the river. And he came here, and that was Vasudev Krishna who appears. Vishnu. That Vishnu, he merged into the form of the original Supreme Personality of Godhead, Brajanandan, Shamsundar. It was dark, so Vasudev couldn't see, but when he put that child down, he merged into the original body of Shamsundar, Brajanandan. And he took Yogmaya back to Mathura. So in the morning, the nurse came. She realized she'd gone somewhere to do some errand and fallen asleep. And she said, oh my goodness, and she ran there to the maternity home. When she came inside, she saw this beautiful blackish child just lying there next to her. Vasudev was afraid to wake her up. He was speaking in the house and switching child. This is illegal. So he just put him by the side. Didn't put her on the lap, put him on the lap. He just put him by the side on the bed. He didn't want to wake Mother Yasoda. So this child was just playing there by her side. And she screamed with delight. When Mother Yasoda woke up, she saw this beautiful child. She was unable to speak. She was so happy. And she lifted up this child. And when she bent over to lift up this child, her shadow came. She thought that shadow was some witch or something and come. Immediately she grabbed that child to her breast and looked all around. Where was that shadow coming? Maybe some witch had come. And then she was just marveling at the beautiful soft body of this, so soft, just like butter, and so blackish, but shining at the same time. And the nurse, she ran out to the fields where the cowherdmen were milking the cows. And she got there, and she wanted to speak, but no word can come from her mouth. She just stood there with her mouth wide open. But all the cowherdmen, as soon as they saw her standing there, they, without even her saying any word, they understood what had happened, and they said, they also couldn't speak. They said, child is born. Then finally she could speak. Said, Mother Yasoda had a beautiful baby boy. So all the cowherdmen became running, and then the Maharaj, he was so much in anxiety. He said, oh, we have to call the Brahmins. We have to do this. We have to do that. Upananda said, look, you go see your child. I'll arrange everything. coming to the maternity home. Meanwhile, he came into the maternity house. Mother Rohini was there, and she had a cloth covering the scene. And she was smiling very coyly. You have to give dakshina. Like we'll see when we want to take darshan, first they're going to hit you up, then they say, we'll open the curtain. No, you have to give dakshina. So then Nanda Maharaj gave charity to Mother Rohini. Brother Mohini removed the curtain, and immediately Nanda Maharaj, he saw that beautiful child, Sri Nandanandan. He was just in ecstasy. And all the Brishbasis, they came running. And Nanda Maharaj, he began to give charity to everyone. He was so happy he got a child. He gave so much charity to everyone. Those people who received the charity, they were feeling we're not worthy to receive so much charity. Do we ever have that happen to us? We go collecting for Janmashtami, we go to the guy's house. Oh, this guy, he can easily give $1,000, he's a big millionaire. So he gives us $50, I said, wow. We're feeling unhappy. He's also feeling, well, the tax people just caught me. All my money's impounded, my bank accounts are frozen, I want to give more, I can't give more, I can only afford. He's also feeling unhappy. But Nanda Maharaj, he was giving charity so much that those who were receiving were not worthy to accept so much charity. Fully, he was giving charity like that. Both sides were unlimitedly happy. Those who were giving were happy, those who were receiving, they were so happy they couldn't accept so much charity. And all the Brishbasis, they began to come and they were singing. Very beautiful song they were singing. Nanda ki ananda baya jai kanaiya lal ki. Oh, Nanda ki ananda baya jai kanaiya lal ki. Jai kanaiya lal ki, jai kanaiya lal ki. Jai kanaiya lal ki, jai kanaiya lal ki. Nanda ki ananda bayo, jai kanaiya lal ki. Nanda ki ananda bayo, jai kanaiya lal ki. Nanda ki ananda bayo, jai kanaiya lal ki. Adi dini gola dini, aur dini pal ki. Adi dini gola dini, aur dini pal ki. Nanda Baba is in great ecstasy. Nanda ke ananda vayo. Oh brothers, Nanda Maharaj is in ecstasy. Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. His Kanaiya Lal has been born. He's so happy, he's giving hati. You know hati? Elephants. Hastinapur, hati. Hati, and he's giving Gora, horse. Or when he ran out of horse and elephant, then he gave Palki, Palakin. Hati dini, Gora dini, or dini Palki. Hati dini, Gora dini, or dini Palki. Oh, Hati dini, Gora dini, or dini Palki. Hati dini, Gora dini, or dini Palki. Nanda Baya Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Nanda ki ananda Baya Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Nanda ki ananda Baya Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Nanda ki ananda Baya Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Jai Kanaiya Lal ki, Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Jai Kanaiya Lal ki, Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Jai Kanaiya Lal ki, Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Nanda ki ananda Baya Jai Kanaiya Lal ki. Juan inko hati gole, kude inko palki. Juan inko hati gole, kude inko palki. Juan means almost like English. Juan means young people. Juan inko hati gole. He gave young people horses and elephants. Buddha means person. Budenko, palki. He gave the old people palanquins. Jawanenko hati gore, Budenko palki. Jawanenko hati gore, Budenko palki. Jawanenko hati gore. One year I was in Los Angeles, and there was Janmashtami, and Rajivan had taken me to some life member programs, so I knew the song. So I had already asked Brahmanda Prabhu, but I figured if I asked for double, at least I could have. I said, at midnight kirtan, can I have 10 minutes? He just looked at me with such a stern look, and he said, you can have one mantra like everybody else. And he said it in such a way that it wasn't, I wasn't even going to get 2 minutes. I was asking 10 to get 5, but I wasn't going to ask for 2 minutes. So I thought, well, it's not Krishna's will, what to do. Just like I forgot to make arrangements for this butter and chini and a clay pot today, but somehow Krishna did that, so see how Krishna did this one. So after the Abhishek, there's a dead time between the Abhishek and the 12 o'clock arti. So that time, Rabbi Jivan, he would sit there, all right, we're collecting money for the Dina's outfits for the whole year. Does anybody want to give the whole 20,000? Anybody want to give 5,000? Anybody want to give one? All right, Mr. Patel, he'll give 1,000. All right. In India for so long, they never heard this. In America for so long, they left India so far behind. They heard the song. People were crying, people were dancing, people were laughing. Everybody was in total ecstasy. We went on chanting and chanting for a whole half hour up to the midnight arti. The Ramji came over and whispered in my ears, if I knew you were going to sing like this, I would have given you the whole arti. Anyway, we managed to collect, our goal was 20,000, we collected $25,000 just by singing the song. So also in this Gokul, so many, all the very childhood pastimes took place. First pastime was a consent Putana. I know the women's ministry is not going to like this, but the first demon that Krishna killed was a woman. Putana killed. And she was a witch who flew through the air and ate little children. Putana, Putana is my name. Eating little children is my game. But she disguised herself just like the goddess of fortune twirling a lotus flower. she walked very sweetly in the Gokul, and people thought that some demigoddess has come to see Lala. Or maybe, I better stand up so everybody can hear. Or maybe the goddess of fortune herself has come. She's just twirling this lotus flower and walking so sweetly. So nobody did anything. She walked right into the house of Nanda Yasoda without even knocking the door. And Rohini and Mother Yasoda were sitting there. They didn't say a thing. Now how is this possible? If somebody walks in our house without saying anything, immediately, hey, what are you doing? We'll become very upset. And Mother Yasoda, this is the complaint of all the Brishbasis. They come to take darshan and no, he's taking rest. He doesn't want even the neighbors to see him. They're all crying, we want to get darshan, but this Mother Yasoda, no, he just took rest. No, I just fed you yesterday. Like that, they very few minutes they can get darshan. Now stranger, total stranger, just walks in the house twirling a lotus flower, and Nanda Yasoda, and Rohini and Yasoda, they didn't know a thing. Only by Krishna's Yogamaya potency is this possible. Strange woman came in the house, she picked up Nandalala. Now Krishna closed his eyes. He was worried when the women ministry hears about this, what's going to happen? So, anyway, Acharyas have interpreted in so many ways why Krishna closed his eyes. But that will go very long if we get into that. So anyway, Krishna closed his eyes. So then, now this is very interesting pastime because everybody gets to take part in this pastime. Because she smeared on her breast very, very powerful poison. 10,000 elephants will die from one drop of this poison. So whenever there's poison problem, what do we call? When they churned the ocean of milk and it came out poison first, who came? Lord Shiva. So Krishna, Prabhupada says in the Krishna book, Prajananandan Shamsundar, his only business is loving pastimes. All the demons we saw that Vishnu, he came in the body, right? All the demons are killed by Vishnu. But now there's poison involved, so Vishnu, he also doesn't like poison. So what do we call? So Lord Krishna, he called Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva, first he came, he licked off all that poison. Because he's very powerful. He licked off all that poison. And his only business is enjoying. He sucked all the milk. He's only enjoying. He just sucked all the milk. Then Vishnu came. Everybody gets involved. Brahma, Vishnu, they're all involved in this pastime. So then Vishnu came. He sucked out the life air. And Bhutana, she stood up in the air. Oh, child, leave me! Leave me! Leave me! And she ran out of the house. Krishna inspired her from within her heart to run, because if she took her full form in the house, whole house is destroyed, and then Yasoda and Rohini are destroyed, everything's destroyed. So she ran outside the house, far in the jungle. When we go to Brahmanda Ghat, you'll see a depression like this in the land. Remember, when we go to Brahmanda Ghat, you'll see a depression. That's where Putana fell down, dead. And Lala was just laying on her chest. He's very happy. Let's just see what I did. All the Brishbasis, Mother Yasoda, she's practically blind. She couldn't see Krishna for 1 second. She practically went blind. She came running. And all the Brishbasis came running, and Lala was just playing on the breast of Mother Putana. Like nothing happened. He's very happy to see what I did now. Somehow or other, the Brishbasis men from the forest came. They made a big chain. They brought Lala down into the hands of Mother Yasoda. Oh, I'm so unfortunate. I'm so sinful. I couldn't keep this son as my child. It's just my sinful life. It's my bad sins that I couldn't keep this wonderful son as my own. Somehow the Brahmasis put that son within her arms. Then she was, finally her blindness was over and she could see that Nandalala was within her arms. And she began blessing her fate. First she was cursing her fate, then she was blessing her fate. But somehow her child came back from the jaws of death. when they chopped up that body of Putana. Now Putana, she got touched by the transcendental body of the Lord. But you know what happens? You can smell what happens when you burn your hair or something, right? But when they burned Putana's body, they chopped it all up. Beautiful fragrance was coming, and all her sins were gone. She became purified. And Jiva Goswami explains, she went all the way to the Golok and got the form like a mother. Like a mother means nurse. Nurse means like a mother. But Jiva Goswami explains that because her desire was to kill Krishna, therefore she got special type. We heard about this mukti where you get formed like the residents of Vaikuntha. And here you get this type of mukti, Sarupya mukti. You get formed like a resident of Gokul, but you never get it. She doesn't get any direct service. She's got form of a nurse, but she never gets direct service of Krishna. She's there. She went to Gokul, all the way to Gokul. So even this Putana went to Gokul, so there's food for us down here. But we're doing bhakti, so maybe we may get something better. So there's hope. At least this past time showing us some hope. So like that, so many incredible pastimes happening in this place. Right, Saktasura came. Then that Trinavat, he came to this place. We'll see when we go down the path, there's little temples of Trinarvat Bihari. And who else came? Sakatasura, then Trinarvat. Like this. So then Upananda, after these twin Arjun trees came crashing down, Upananda, he made a Betak, assembly of all the Brijbasis. And he explained that this place is not very safe. Better we move back to Vrindavan. There's nice green grasses there. And it's a very safe place. This place, so many demons have bothered. By grace of God, our Lala was saved every time. So we should move from this place. So they packed up all of their belongings and all the women and children in their nice Dodge vans. I mean, their bullock carts. Before we had Dodge vans, high-ace vans, we had bullock carts. With beautiful, multicolored canopies and red and green and yellow, pink flags flying in the breeze, and all the gopis singing, and all the cowhermen walking around, all around, millions of cows, looked like ocean of milk, and when the cows were going over the hills, looked like waves in the ocean of milk. And they were all going down Yamuna. It looked like another celestial river has come to join in Sangam with the Yamuna. Whole trail of bullock carts going down like another river, celestial river, to join in Sangam, just like we're going to go in January to Prayag, the Sangam of Ganga and Yamuna. It's like that, another Sangam was appearing. And Lala, he was just a young boy, so we know young boys, they ask too many questions, isn't it? The mothers are shaking their head, they know. The little boys, they ask too many questions. So Lala, he was asking so many questions. Oh Maya, what is this tree that's got a beard? What is this tree that's got a beard? Oh Maya, what is this tree that's got a beard? ये कहाँ को पेड़ है जिसके दाढ़ी है? ये कौन सा वृक्ष है जिसकी दाढ़ी है? So Yashoda said, Lala, this is banyan tree. You saw banyan tree? He's got big beards. You saw him sometime banyan tree. You never saw him. You saw banyan tree. You saw, huh? Prasanta Atma, you saw. You never saw banyan tree. I'll show you one. He's got big beards. So then, they went a little further. Lala said, oh Maya, what is this tree whose leaf has got a tail? What is this leaf who's got a tail? Oh Maya, what is this tree whose leaf has got a tail? Oh Maya, ये कहाँ को पेड़ है जिसके पत्ते के पूंछे, जिसके पत्ते के पूंछे? You see, Maria Sora looked, she said, Lala, this is people tree. There's some people too, like in front of Prabhupada Samadhi, this big tree, there's leaf or shape like heart, it comes down, a little pooch. Tail is there. Then Lala heard some sound. Oh Maya, what is the sound? What is the sound? Maya, what is the sound? Somebody said, listen. So Lala, this is peacock. Peacock is calling K-Ka, K-Ka, K-Radha, Ka-Krishna. Actually, Chuta Prabhu is from New York. He told me actually what the peacocks are calling is New York! New York! Anyway, Rupa Goswami explains there's a deeper meaning. K means who. Just like we know when Sanatana Goswami met Lord Chaitanya, then he said, K-Ami. Right? I said, K-Ami, who am I? And why am I suffering this trita, these threefold miseries? So what is the question, K? Who is there? This Krishna, he's Rasaraj, he's a great ocean of ras. Who is there who can possibly reciprocate with him? And the answer is, Ka. It is only she, Sri Radha, with her ocean in Mahabharata, she can reciprocate with this Rasaraj, Sri Krishna. And we know when the Mahabharata and the Rasaraj join together, then we get Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But even a little further, he said, Maya, what is this little yellow fruit? What is this little yellow fruit in the tree? Maya Zora, she looked and said, Lala, in Sanskrit we call Badri. Just like you go to MBT, you see all those trees around. There's now little flowers are coming, little green fruits are starting to come. This is called Badri tree. Or in Hindi we say bear. It's called bear tree. So after some time in the springtime, beginning of just before spring, little yellow fruits will come, little sweet fruits will come. We go to Kulamela, then we'll see everybody selling bear. Little yellow fruits. So now this was Lala, this is a Badri tree. This is a Badri fruit. So like this, asking so many questions. First they stopped in Bhaktivedanta Swami Marg meets the highway, that is called Chatikara. Chatikara means they put the carts all around in a big circle, Chatikara. So they stayed there, then gradually, after they built the palace on underground, then they moved to underground. So that was right after this Leela, after this Damodar Leela, then they moved away from this place to Vrindavan. So now in a few minutes we'll give our turn to take darshan. We've been waiting very patiently. Fortunately they gave us a fan here. So we probably won't try to speak English, but anyway. Here you'll see, behind Deeni, great big Deeni, you'll see, if you look closer, you'll see the Nantashesh over his head. This big black Deeni. And people always ask, why Balaram is black? And my answer is, why is Ras Bihari in Bombay, why is he white? You saw Ras Bihari in Bombay, he's white. He's carved out of white marble, no, so he's white. So Balaram's carved out of black marble, he's black. When you look closely, you'll see his Baruni Patra. He's got a Baruni holding on his chest, and you look at his outfit, you see there's a hole with his Baruni Patra sticking through. So this is Balaram. Then on one side is Nanda Maharaj, on the other side we see Yasoda, and then a little swing. You know the pastime drilling after Radha Govinda. This is Yasoda drilling, where Yasoda swings. It's like little children, we like to swing. So this Bhav, Krishna's swinging. And Varsanas is another driller, that is Bhaguri Raj Bhav. But this is Yasoda, is swinging with little children. So this Bhav, we all get chance. They let you come and pull on the swing. Now we've been here for a long time. So everyone please, this is my humble request. Just give one pull like that and go. If everyone else sit here and swing like this, then we'll be here for another hour. We've only been here for one, we'll be here for another hour. So everyone just give a little tug and give your little donation. They'll ask you for, they have a whole line, Sankirtan line, whatever it is. We give one, two, whatever you want to give, you give. And take your history prasad. Then we'll go down the hill, we'll see Putana temple is there, Janada Bihari temple is there, so many little temples. Sanatana Goswami's Bhajan Kutter, last time we saw was Kirtan. Vasudeva carrying Vasudeva. You see all these little dioramas all the way down the hill. When we get to the bottom, then we'll find a place to buy water, and all our buses will be there also. So,
just wait 3 minutes. In your left hand side, Nanda Maharaj, father of Krishna Balaram, Nanda Maharaj. And here, right hand side, Yashoda Maya. And in middle, Balaram born here, Vairohini. Balaram born here, Vairohini. And Janmashtami glass in his hand. And this is Krishna, Nanda is Krishna. You will swing the parlor here, and those who want to donate, they should give there and take receipt. At last 51 1-year home. And forever home, Janmashtami home and cow seva 125. Forever home 551. Their name will be established on this. You should come one by one.
So he's saying, if you want to donate for the rest of your life for Janmashtami donation, Janmashtami gold, 551. If you want... Brahmanda Brahmiti. We wander throughout the entire universe. And when we're very fortunate, then we get the mercy of Guru, and by Guru's mercy we get Krishna. So if this place is known as Brahmanda Ghat, anybody have some idea what pastime may have taken place here? Here, let Sunita Mataji through. Haribol. This is where Krishna ate clay. Come, take that. Allegedly, depending on whose size you're on. Because you see here, this is Brahmanda Bihari. You see that in the Singhasan, all the cowherd boys are pointing at Brahmanda Bihari. And on the side, there's Mother Yasoda with Balaram. They're all pointing. Mother Yasoda's got a very angry look. That picture's gone now. But anyway, so here, Balaram went to Mother Yasoda and said that Lala's eating clay. And Mother Yasoda, she came there very angry and said, Lala, why are you eating clay? And he said, Mother, I'm not eating any clay. Mene mitti na khayo. So, actually what he meant was that not just me, and I didn't eat alone, whole universe. But Krishna wanted to do this Raj, we were telling, one grain is you can't even buy with all the dust, all the opulence of Vaikuntha. This Raj is so powerful. It is mixed with the lotus foot dust of Krishna. Krishna wanted the whole universe to get this dust. So he ate that dust, that clay, so the whole universe got covered with it. The whole universe inside his body, so everybody, so not just me alone, everybody ate clay. So then Mother Yasoda said, all right, you open your mouth. So he opened his mouth, and then she saw a whole Brahmand. Brahma, Shiva, all the 4 Kumaras, the sun, moon, stars, mind, intelligence, false ego, earth, air, water, fire, ether, everything, all the planets, all the stars, everything she saw within and even saw herself taking Krishna on her lap and feeding him milk from her breast. Everything, she's whole Brahmand within his mouth. So this very beautiful deity of Brahmanda Bihari. So everybody can take darshan. You go around Prakama, you'll see also on the side here, there's a very beautiful picture of this Leela with all the cowherd boys. Their names are there. Of course, you have to read Sanskrit or Hindi. You can see the names Sridham, Mother Yasoda, all the Balaram, all the names are there. And then, how many people saw your Ever Well Wisher video or movie? You all saw, no? So you remember some place, Prabhupada's sitting on the steps and all the devotees go in the water, then somebody comes and takes Prabhupada by the hand, and then suddenly he pulls off his sweater, and next thing you know, he's holding his nose and boom, 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 3 times. This is the place. Next time you see the video, you'll recognize the place. Radhanath Swami was there. He told me they all came here. Prabhupada said, it is too cold for old men like me. You all go in. And all the devotees went in, and they were splashing and having such a good time that Prabhupada wanted to go in. He said it was 2 seconds. He got off his gamcha, his sweater, and his gamcha. It was just like lightning. He didn't just snap your finger, and Prabhupada was out of all of his cloth and into his gamcha. And then Prabhupada went in the water with all the devotees and was splashing and having wonderful time. Next time you see the movie, you'll recognize the steps here. So everybody can come take darshan, leave some donation for the service of Brahmanda Vihari. And then I'll go there to the ghat and see how to divide things up. Shri Brahmanda Vihari ki!
Ande, bañate, te espero rápido. A ver, quiero bañarme también. Púrate, bañate.
¿Estás aquí en el rincón?
La voy a ir un ratito nomás, quickly. Bañate rápido. Arribol, no choose. Bañate pues.
¿Listo?
¿Ah? Yes. ¿Y qué déjalo ahí en el flor? Antes, cerca de Deena Bandhu.
O sweet lady of lovely eyes and thin waist, I am but a servant of Sri Ram. Therefore, you shall find no joy within me.
Madam, I do not care to live a life with two wives. My wife is here with me. You should insist upon Lakshman.
Lakshman! Lakshman! Come! Wonder! Insist on Ram. Taking you as his second wife. He shall soon forget Sita.
Oh, hero, it is this little insect that stands between you and I cannot live without you. Once I dispose of her, we can live happily together. In fact, I shall finish off now.
Lakshman, teach her a lesson! Ram, what will happen now?
Sita, I've warned you of these dangers. Lakshman, take Sita to a safe place in the mountain cave.
Yes, Ram.
Demon, beware the power of Ram! Why has the music stopped? Why is my cup empty? Go and bring me some more wine. Is this the Lanka, the city of enjoyment? Am I not Ravana, the king of all? Why have the dancers stopped? Brother Ravana, you drink and sleep day and night. Take no heed of enemy. Who is at the door? Do you think I should release this thief, even though you're alive? Tell me, sister, who has done this to you? The two sons of Dashrath, king of Ayodhya. While young men are roaming in our woods. The elder of the two is known as Ram. He has with him his young wife, Sita. The Creator made a creature, the embodiment of goodness. Brother Ravana, she's certainly the perfect one for you. It was his younger brother Lakshman who cut off my ears and my nose. When Khan and Dushan heard it, they wanted to revenge me. But Ram slew the army twice. Have no fear, sister. I shall revenge you. Revenge me, brother, revenge me! Go and bring me the wizard Maricha. Hail Maricha, the master of all magic. Hear my words, well, Maricha. I want you to assume the form of a golden deer in view of Ram's wife Sita. Ram's wife Sita will undoubtedly ask him and his brother Lakshman to capture you for her. While they're in pursuit of you, I shall go and steal Sita away. What is your impression of this plan, my dear friend?
My lord, Contending with Ram is just like entering a blazing fire. Because of his prowess, you will never be successful.
Maricha, spare me ill-conceived advice. While millions of demigods stand in awe and fear of me, you have the audacity to claim that this one wretched prince is capable of stopping me from my destructions. If you do not obey my command, then the jaws of death awaits you this very hour.
Consider me dead at the very sight of Ram and yourself and your family members. As soon as you take Sita away.
Silence! I have told you what to do. Now go and do it.
Ram, Lakshman, do come and look. This magnanimous fawn has taken possession of my heart. Oh Ram, do catch it for me. Ram, beware of this animal. It's but a trick of Rakshasas. It's but an illusion. My lord, soon we shall return to Ayodhya. Should we not take some rare gift from the forest?
Would not be charmed by such a fawn. Sita shall have it. Lakshman, be vigilant. Guard Sita while I'm gone. On no account must you leave her unprotected.
Yes, Ram.
Lakshman, Sita, Lakshman, help!
Lakshman, do you not hear the cry of your brother? Run at once to help him. Lakshman, I hear my lord's voice in distress. Go at once. Why do you still stand here? Have you been waiting for Ram to die and thereby secure me? Mother, Ram can encounter any foe in the world. There is no need to fear. The voice that you heard was not Ram's, but the voice of the demons. Ram has given me orders not to leave you. Taking advantage of what you call your brother's command, you stand unmoved by his cry of anguish, and are prepared to let him perish. When Ram dies, I die with him. Oh mother, oh goddess, how can such words issue from your mouth like red hot iron? They burn my ears. But I shall do your bidding. Before I go, I shall draw a magic circle. On no account must you step out of it. Protected by mantra, it shall be your safekeeping while I am gone.
I've had no food for days.
Please be seated, holy sir, while I bring you some refreshments.
Thank you, my child.
I'm forbidden to leave the circle.
Circle? What circle? Please, do not speak riddles and do not play games. Old mendicant. Thank you. Wait. Do not go away. Who are you with your thin waist and charming countenance?
My name is Sita, and I'm the wife of Lord Ramchandra. the Prince of Ayodhya.
Oh, I see. But why do you live in the forest, hunted by demons? Oh, gem among women, you belong in a beautiful palace. You belong with me, Ravana!
Ram! Ram!
Do not waste your thoughts and wretched Ram! Come with me, whose courage and strength is known to all demigods and humans. Come with me, and the kingdom shall be yours to enjoy.
Base and wicked fellow, your destruction is near. Leave this ashram if you'd like to escape with your life.
Come on, get in the chariot.
War, a German pilot, and her plane crashed, or his plane crashed, and she died that way. So over 5,000 years, she had experiences like this. The doctor, the thing he remarked about this is, over 5,000 years, she wandered from body to body as a man and a woman in different countries and different civilizations and different cultures, sometimes a sailor or a philosopher or just a common laborer taking care of the horses in the stable, pilot in the war. Now she's a nurse in a hospital in America. But consciousness hardly advanced at all over 5,000 years, very slow. Until this lifetime, finally, she had some realization she wasn't a material body through this doctrine, through hypnosis. So it took her 5,000 years to come to a slightly spiritual level. So very, very slow. We'll go through many, many experiences, and we never learn how to act. And the same people may come back again in next lifetime or next lifetime in different roles to test you again. So you have your karma, other people have their karmas, and they may come together again in switching roles or something also. This was the doctor's conclusion of all this. So anyway, the idea is it's a long process. You cannot, it's very difficult for a person to pass all the tests in one lifetime. So we go through many, many lifetimes. This is called reincarnation. Okay, now this, I think we're going to have to speed up a lot. So these are just a few things I made up. Certain principles. One is the principle of desire. What desire does, it makes us act. The act produces impressions. We've already discussed this, which stick in our mind somewhere, our memory. And then we get further out of that, we get desires again, then we act again. However, we can control these desires using higher intelligence and higher taste. This is where our free will begins to act properly, where we use higher intelligence and higher taste to direct the desires properly and not fall under the control of desires. And then we have the law of karma, that whatever we do to others, that type of experience will get upon ourselves. What we generally call the law of karma. You do a sinful activity, you get suffering. You do a punya, then you get some good upon yourself.